Assalamualaikum and hello everybody. So today we are going to discuss one or two questions on the issues of sum of the first n term. The formula for sum for geometric progression will be a r power n minus 1 over r minus 1 or a 1 minus r power n over 1 minus r on the condition that the value of r is not 1. Okay, so we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 terms. So you try to add them manually. So it becomes 15 plus 5 plus 5 over 3 plus 5 over 9 plus 5 over 27 plus 5 over 81 plus 5 over 243. So you get 22. So S7 is 22 119 over 243. Now let us use formula, okay, because this experiment is just suitable for an experiment. So if let's say we are talking about maybe 50 of the term is illogically impossible for us to write it down and then calculate manually. So to calculate for sum of the first 7 term using which of the formula? So it depends on the value of r. Okay, so in this case, when r is bigger than 1, this is when r is smaller than 1. So let's check what is the value of r. So r is 5 over 15, which is 1 over 3. So the most suitable is this formula. So we are talking about S7 is A is 15, and then 1 minus 1 over 3 to the power of 7 over 1 minus 1 over 3. So in order to simplify, actually I just simplify this part. 1 minus 1 over 3 will be 2 over 3. Okay, so what we do next, in order not to complicate the method, you just calculate inside the bracket. That is, I'm talking about the first thing that we have to calculate manually will be 1 over 3 power of 7. But then using calculator, we don't have to bother about the order of operation. It's just that we have to instruct the calculator to calculate correctly. If we just write down 1 minus inside a bracket 1 over 3 and to the power of 7, so the calculator will calculate to calculate 1 over 3 power of 7, then 1 minus the answer. So you get this. You don't have to change to a fraction yet. So whatever the answer here, you multiply by 15, 10 times 15. So you get 14.99 something. Do not simplify that. Now whatever the answer, divided by 2 over 3. So divide by 2 over 3, then we get 22.48. Make sure you change to fraction. So you get still 22,119 over 243. So the answer will be 22,119 over 240. Is the same answer that we calculate manually. So if let's say we have the number here will be even 100, it's still easy to calculate. Another hypothetical question that I could come up with would be, we have arrangement of 15, 5, 5 over 3, and then the last term is 5 over 2, 4, 3. Find the sum of all the numbers. So, how do we know that there are 7 terms here? Okay, according to this arrangement. Because let's say this number is a big number or very small number, it's impossible for us to complete the arrangement. So what we do is that we find the first, second, third, and what is the position of this number using Tn equal to AR n minus 1. So we say Tn equals 5 over 2, 4, 3. So substitute A is 15, and then R will be 5 over 15, which is 1 over 3, n minus 1 equals 5 over 2, 4, 3. And solve this equation. First, 5 over 2, 4, 3 divided by 15. By 15, we get 1 over 7 to 9. So we have here 1 over 3 to the power of n minus 1 equals to 1 over 7 to 9. So now, because this one is an arrangement here, so we are sure that you can change this 1 over 79 to the base of 1 over 3. So this is 1 over 3 to the power of something. On the left side will be 1 over 3 to the power of n minus 1. So this one, you just try an error. So inside bracket 1 over 3 to the power of 6. So you have, okay, so this is to the power of 6. So comparing the indices, so you see n minus 1 equal to 6. So n equals 6 plus 1, which is 7. So once we have known that the sum or the value of n is 7, so substitute the formula of sum. So 15, so this formula 1 minus 1 over 3 to the power of 7 over 1 minus 1 over 3, which is 2 over 3. So just calculate, and then you will find that the answer is 22.19 over 242. Another hypothetical question will be, find the number of terms if the sum of the first 3 terms here, we have this, the first 3 terms, okay, should be dot, okay, 15, 5, 5 over 3 is 22.119 over 243. So we are not given how many terms. That is the question. So we say, because this is the sum of the first n term, so we use, for example, A, we know this is A is 15 and R will be 5 over 15. So 15, and then R is 1 over 3. Okay, so see, if we know R is 1 over 3, we should use the second formula. Is 1 minus 1 over 3 to the power of n. 1 minus 1 over 3 equals 22.119 over 243. Okay, so first what I'll do, I'll simplify this to become 2 over 3, and then I'll move these two numbers to the other side. If you move that 15, it become here, divide by 15, you move that 2 over 3, it become times 2 over 3. Okay, so we simplify that. So it become, we change this to improper fraction. 2219 over 243 will be 5,465 over 243 multiplied by 2 over 3. Okay, and divide by 15. So we have 2186 over 2187, and what we have left is this part. Okay, so we say 1 minus 1 over 3 to the power of n equals 2006 over 2187. Right, so what I'll do next, I move this to the other side, so it become 1 over 3 power n. So move this here, so it become 1 minus 2186 over 2187. So it become 1 over 2187 equals to 1 over 3 to the power of n. So this one, this value can be changed to make it equal base like 1 over 3. Okay, this one is 1 over 3 to the power of what? Okay, so we try inside a bracket 1 over 3 to the power of 7 is, okay, to the power of 7 is 1 over 2187. So this is power of 7 equals to 1 over 3 to the power of n. Therefore n equals 7.